is Lisa. Some of you may know me from Vibing with Lisa, which is my blog and also my social media, or my personal brand, which is Lily Street. I recently took a trip to Cape Town, South Africa with my best friend and decided I would bring you guys along for the journey so that you can see what kind of vibes we had. After our long flight, we finally arrived in Cape Town. Once we left the airport, we finally arrived at our hotel, which we stayed at the Marriott Crystal Towers. I'll link them below, and this is by no means a sponsored ad from them, but I loved my stay so much that I decided why not do a review. You can book your stay at this hotel at your own risk, but like I said, this is no means a sponsored ad for them. They had everything we needed. They had a pool, a spa, they had conference rooms, 2 restaurants, a bakery, they had a boutique where you could shop. The view from our rooms was amazing. I definitely recommend them to anybody that's trying to stay somewhere affordably but also be in good proximity to mostly everything. So I'm sure you're wondering, what did me and my friend actually do while we were in South Africa? First and foremost, we went to a safari, which we went to Aquila Safari, which was one of the more affordable options as far as safaris goes. Once we got there, they greeted us with wine, and they also have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and light snacks, just depending on what time you actually go, and which package you choose to take. And I really like Aquila because here they rescue, rehabilitate, and release. And of course, you'll get a tour guide, and he'll basically stop you at different areas of where herds of animals are and talk to you about different things about the animals that you might not have otherwise known. I specifically recommend Aquila because they are one of the more affordable options, and you get the full experience. Me and my best friend went for a half a day. We did a sunset tour, and it was more than enough time to get everything in that we wanted to do. We got to see all the animals, we got to drink wine. We personally did a sunset tour, so we didn't have a full meal, but we did get snacks and refreshments. But it was more than enough. I highly recommend, if anywhere, you go to Aquila. We also got the chance to volunteer at an orphanage, which they had around 28 kids, and this was by far the most humbling experience of the entire trip. It was beautiful. It was so hard for me and my best friend to leave them.
Like whatever. No, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Anachi. I'm 16 years old. My name is Eslit. I'm 19 years old.
19.
My name is Mampone. I'm 17. I'm 18 years old. My name is Isha. I'm 13 years old.
Say it one more time.
My name is Nisha. I'm 13 years old.
Okay.
My name is Mazu.
And she can dance.
South Africa was so humbling, not only because of we realized the conditions that everybody had to live in, but because of their attitude in the midst of their living situations. Everybody had an attitude of gratitude, and everyone was purely happy.
Lalo is going to tell us how you say people are not nice in his language. And go.
is your A and B.
And that means that means what?
What you getting at,
What does
bro?
that mean?
They are not good people.
Ah, like the people. Okay, never.
Look at this girl. She sleeps everywhere we go. Everywhere. Every day, every moment, every event. She just falls right out and goes right to sleep and leaves me to fend for myself. It's tragic. Tragic. All the way in South Africa, and all she wants to do is sleep. Sleep! I also recommend that you visit Robben Island, which was where the prison was that Nelson Mandela was held. They do have cruise tours that run you about $30 US. If you know me, you know that I love to eat. And one of my favorite things about this trip was we got to do some fine dining. Not just dining, but fine dining. We went to Gold Room, which was an African-themed restaurant. They had about a 6-course meal, maybe a 5-course meal, I'm not sure. But basically, each course that they brought out to the table, they had a performance come out. They also had face paint, which was free. They just accepted tips. And also, all of the hosts and servers were wearing African attire. Literally everything to your napkin that you use for your meal was African. We also got to visit the beach at Camps Bay, which luckily we went around summertime for South Africa. We went from January 12th through the 21st, 2020, and the weather was perfect. It was around 80 degrees and breezy. It was beautiful, honey. And you'll see in a second how blue the water was. I didn't want to leave. That was my favorite. The motherland is so beautiful.
Yeah, I see.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Another one of my favorite things that we did was we went ATV riding at the sand dunes, and you'll see in a second how white the sand was. It was absolutely amazing, thrilling, breathtaking, all of the things that you can think of. That's what it was. I'll try to link below the company we used. I want to say it was Extreme Sports of Cape Town. I'm not sure. I'll link it below for you guys because you absolutely have to go. It was very windy. We got attacked by sand, yes, but nevertheless, it did not take away the fact that it was beautiful and amazing. Let's talk about the scenery of South Africa, Cape Town to be exact. It was very versatile. That's the word that I can use to describe it. I even remember telling myself that it really reminds me of California. They had a lot of city-ish areas. I don't know what the word would be for that, but city life. You got areas that remind you just of Africa, just like the safari, the wine vineyards. You've got beaches everywhere you look. You've got poverty, of course, and you've also got rich areas. Even Oprah has a home here. As a finale to the trip, we actually got the opportunity to visit Hillsong United Church, which was conveniently located right across the street from our hotel. We actually got the opportunity to just walk over there and worship. It was amazing. The congregation was packed out. The word was living. It was amazing to see and experience. But overall, South Africa is definitely something that you need to put on your bucket list. Cape Town specifically. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you guys had anything additionally that you guys did in Cape Town. If you have plans to go into Cape Town. Just let me know in the comment section. I will also link my vlog down below so that you guys can see a detailed view of what me and my friend did each day. It's a better itinerary, and I hope you like the video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.